What you talking about, girl? Whole house. It's you, it's you. It's you, it's you. It's you, it's you. We met in December, November, December. I can't get enough of you, so I had to marry you. Had to marry you. It's you, it's you. It's you, it's you. It's you, it's you. We belong to. It's you, it's you. It's you, it's you. It's you, it's you. What's up, what's up, what's up? No copyright music because I made this song. That's right. What's up, Keisha? I see you, baby. You ready? You're mine, you're mine, you're mine. I gotta get my glasses. What's up, Keisha? How you doing? I belong to. The morning after, I can't get enough of you. It's the mind for me, so girl, when I come in and take top of me. It's you, it's you. It's you, it's you. It's you, it's you. Now we belong to. It's you, it's you. It's you, it's you. I belong to. What's up, SL? What's up, Lavender? What's up? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Welcome to the live. So for today, I want to make a burger wrap. All right, so I went to Wegmans and I got these burrito wraps that I want to try that are vegan. All right, this is all vegan. I mean, I could make it myself, but why not? And this is really, really large too. Gorgito, big wrap we're gonna be using today. All right, welcome, welcome, welcome. We got 19 in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much. Please, when you come into the room, hit that like button because we got 19 people in here and it's 7 likes. So what's up with that? I'm just saying. All right, so for today, we're going to be making a black bean burger using black beans. You can use black beans, you can use lentils, you could use anything that you guys want, okay? So we're going to be using the black beans today. And guess what? I got my air fryer, so I don't know, I might use it. I don't know. But anyways, for the black bean recipe, I got my black beans already drained, washed, whatever you want to call it. And I have my bowl. So first thing I want to do is chop up my onions because you need onions for this recipe. The full recipe is in the description. From now on, I will be putting the full recipe in the description. So if you guys want to follow along with me, give you that opportunity to do that. Today, this Monday is probably going to be the last Monday that I am cooking at 6 p.m., guys. All right, family? So last Sunday, Monday that I will be cooking at 6 p.m. My schedule will be changing a little bit. So I'll let you guys know what time my schedule will be. If not 6 o'clock, I might cook at 8 o'clock or whatever time suits my schedule. All right, guys? So let's get this thing started. We have at least 8 people in the room. the other 10 that was here left because they was all trolls. All right, guys, I see you. Greetings and salutations. What's up, Nubia? How you doing, love? I hope all is well with each and every one of you. Guys, today actually feels nice. I went outside and I was like, I should have cooked outside, but I have to test it out first to see if I will get any internet, because for some reason, you guys know when I be live, for some weird reason, my live be disconnecting because of where I'm at, my Wi-Fi, whatever. So we will also be cooking live outside when it's nice and bright so we can enjoy the weather while we cook. All right, family? So I appreciate you. How are you? Okay. Somebody just wrote me on Instagram. All right, so I should put this on. Can you text Trish and let her know that I'm live so she don't call me or do anything by mistake? But I should put this on airplane mode. All right, family. So what we're gonna do first is I want to chop up. Let me put all of this away. All right, guys. So we're gonna put all of this away, and we're gonna chop up. We're gonna chop up some onions. All right. I'll chop everything up. Put everything in here. Put this right there. Get my knife. All right, family. So we're gonna go ahead and start chopping this onion up. Shout out to everybody in the live. Shout out to all the cousins. Olivia, I see you. Ansel, Keisha, Pink Power Ranger. How you doing? How you feeling? How you moving? All right, guys. So you guys all know I am vegan. So we're gonna be making a protein bean burger today or whatever. The full recipe is in the description of the live. So if you guys want to know what is he using, what is he doing, I'm going to show you. This is one of the oldest things that I used to use back in the days when I didn't feel like using anything else. One of my go-tos was actually black beans. You could actually use black beans to do anything. You also could use black beans to make meatballs. You could make whatever you want. You know, it's all about what you make and what creativity you have when it comes to cooking in the kitchen. When it comes to cooking in the kitchen, guys, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, because remember, the food is for you, okay? The food is for you and your family. So don't be afraid. You will make mistakes, but that's why you got Vegan Kings, right? You could come in, check my playlist, watch my videos, and watch how I create some of these recipes. All right, family. So one of my latest recipes that I made was a smash burger, which was so delicious. Guys, that same smash burger that I made was the chopped cheese. The same thing, just switched up some of the ingredients, and it came out very well. So guys, we're gonna be using the same thing, but switched it up just a little bit. Like I said, guys, let me see if I could just use this. Need a bowl for my onions. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and start chopping up these onions. You wanna make them real fine because this is gonna go into the black beans. So you wanna make it very, very fine if you can. If you can't, listen, if you don't like onions, don't put it, but the onions makes it come out so good. All right, so if you guys don't like onions, don't use it. Use something else. Or if you don't like this, I don't know, you do what you want. You could put some parsley in this. You could put anything in this. It's up to you. It is your recipe, and it's your palate, it's your mouth. All right, family? So like I said, you could use whatever you like. All right, guys? So we're going to be making this delicious black bean burger in the burrito, all right? Because I should have had some potatoes or something like that. I could have threw it in the air fryer. So so we have, I'll put these onions in this bowl real quick. How's everybody doing today? What are you guys eating? It's 6 o'clock, so you guys should have already eaten. You guys should have already made your dinner. If not, sometimes people are just getting home today, like right now. What are you guys eating for today? What's for your lunch? And don't be afraid, whatever it is, I will not judge you. I just want to know, what are you guys eating? What are you guys getting into? Onions are good. Yes, I love me some onions. Listen, I love me some onions. I don't play about mine. I love me some onions. Let me get this real quick. Love me some onions, guys. Love me some onions. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get this bowl. All right, get you a nice bowl. I got this big bowl so you guys can see everything. And I got this, I got these black beans. Any black beans is good, all right? Just pour that in. And what we're going to do is we're going to smash those black beans down. Yo, let me tell you something. Black beans are so versatile, guys. Black beans, lentils, whatever it is. They're very, very versatile. You can turn it into anything. And it's high protein. So you don't got to worry about saying, oh, where do we get our protein from? You get your protein from the beans. Just like the chickens, whatever, cows. So we're going to get us a smasher. And we're going to just smash these beans. You guys can see everything, right? Perfectly. I don't have to worry. It's me, V. What's up? What's up? What's up? It's me, V. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming through. So, guys, we're going to go ahead and smash these beans down. If you guys don't feel like boiling beans, you could get the can. You could use 1 to 2 cans. It's up to you. We're going to smash these babies down. All right, we're going to smash this down. Make sure you smash it. I mean, if you don't smash all of it, I won't judge you. I will not judge you. That's a promise. We are not here to judge, okay? We are here to learn from each other and be healthier and eat healthier options. And that's what we're here to do, guys. We're here to have fun, eat healthy, be healthy, because health is wealth, guys. 42 years old. I've been vegan for almost 10 years. I think I'm doing something right. All right, family. So now that we added the beans, as you can see, it's nice and smashed. We're gonna add the breadcrumbs. Full recipe again is in the description below. So we're gonna add the breadcrumbs real quick. All right, guys, and we're gonna mix that in. Mix that baby in. Even if you're not vegan, you can have fun eating plant-based meals at home with the family, with the kids. All right, so we're gonna add I got the seasoning right here that I made. We're gonna add that in there real quick. Yes, it's gonna be so delicious. We're gonna mix that baby in. All right, we're gonna mix this baby in. I'm gonna add some cumin because I forgot to. Add some cumin in that baby real quick. All right, guys, we're gonna mix this in. This is gonna be a very fast and easy recipe that we're gonna make. All right, now we're gonna add the onions. All right, that's all for texture, for flavor. We're gonna add the onions. Okay, so I went to the store the other day because I didn't get to make vegan cheese, and I bought some cheese. So we're gonna be using Violife vegan cheese with this. I do know how to make my own cheese. I'm gonna make a full how to make vegan cheese video for you guys. I have to get some made ingredients that I need so that it combined. I made it before and it came out very well. I was just missing some tapioca starch or something like that, right? It was tapioca starch, right? So we're gonna make that also. I got the gloves on because we're gonna grab these burgers. I have the stove right here ready for it to for us to do that. All right, guys. So now let me put this. You don't need to use the whole onion. If you got half of an onion, that's good too. All right. So now that we incorporated everything very well, we're gonna go in with our hands. All right, we're gonna go in with our hands so I can make sure that everything is incorporated nicely. All right, so now we're gonna grab one of these babies. This could make up to 4 burgers depending on how big you want the burgers. So you're gonna grab one of these and you could start molding it. As you can see, make it into a ball. All right, make it into a ball. Then we're gonna go ahead and smash these babies down. Because remember, we're making these burgers, right? We're making these nice burgers. So we're gonna smash these babies down. Again, you can make up to 4 burgers with these, and these are very flavorful. They're very, very, very delicious, very nostalgic. They do actually taste like meat. It's all in the seasoning. It's all in what you put in your burger that you're making. All right, family. So we got it like that. So we're gonna put that right here. All right, guys. So we're gonna grab another one. I think you could make up to 3. Well, you could make 4. That burger is like really, really big. Let me just try not to make it too big because we're going to put it in a wrap, right? So we're going to roll that in. So like I said, if you guys want to make meatballs, all you have to do is take the same recipe, look, and make meatballs. See that? Same recipe, you can make meatballs, guys. So definitely worth trying it. I highly recommend it. If you guys don't feel like cooking meat and you want to try meatless Mondays, because today's Monday, so we are going meatless for today. Well, I'm always meatless, but I'm just saying. You're going meatless for today. You want to use this recipe to create your burger, right? And again, you can make burgers, you can make meatballs, you can make whatever protein you feel like making. I think this is too big, so I'm going to take some off so I can make more. And also, you could make these before dinner. Make the meat, put it in the fridge, let it sit, and then throw it in an air fryer or pan fry these. They come out good regardless. It don't matter what you do. All right, guys. So we got this. All right, so we're gonna add that burger right there. So we got 2 burgers. I'm gonna make the rest, and then I could put it away. All right, family. So we're doing that right now. Like I said, the recipe makes 4 burgers. So if you need to feed 4 people, or if you just need it for 2 people and you want to make 4 because later on you want to eat it, you could definitely do that also. Or you could just make it, you know, for yourself. If you're by yourself, you live alone. But if you're making it for more people, you're going to want to use 2 cans at least. Just double the recipe and you'll be okay. All right, so I'm going to leave this right here. Make the other burger. It smells so good. I ain't going to lie to you. I left the full recipe in the description below. So if you guys are trying to make these, Definitely. You know what I should do? I should just show you guys how it could make meatballs. So what I'm going to do is probably make 2 meatballs just to show you guys how versatile this recipe is. Don't be afraid to get in the kitchen and get dirty with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be afraid. Don't be scared. All right? Don't be scared. We're going to make 2 meatballs. Maybe I could make 3. Yeah, we could make 3 meatballs. Because you could use black beans, you could use lentils, you could use chickpeas also. I would highly suggest using chickpea powder because chickpeas itself is going to be hard to smash down. It's very, you could buy the can or you could boil it. It's up to you. But I would suggest using the flour and seasoning it well because chickpea powder has this really distinguished taste like jackfruit that you have to cover it in seasoning so you could, get the flavors. All right, so that's it. So we made that. We made that. Hold on, guys. All right, guys. So now that we made the bean burger, I just had to go and wash my hands real quick. All right. So now that we made the bean burger, this is what it looks like. All right. Now we're gonna flip this around so you guys can see when I pan fry it. All right. So we're gonna put this over here, and we're gonna pan fry this baby. All right, let me push this some more so you guys can see it. All right. Let me get some olive oil. Just gonna put a little, like a half a teaspoon. Don't need to put that much. All right, you don't need to put that much. This is just to get it nice and warm. Guys, if you don't want to pan fry this, you can use your air fryer. I just got my air fryer sent to me that was sponsored to me that I have to make an actual full video for. It's right here. I will be making a full recipe video soon for that. Tilt this a little bit. Okay, because y'all don't need to see everything. Okay. So this thing is really, really hot. We're going to let this get real, real hot. And while it's getting hot, I'm going to chop up some onions because I don't know about y'all, but I want some juicy onions in my burger. Hold on, guys. What's up, Quiet? How's everything? How is everything, Quiet? Welcome to the live. Chop up some onions real quick so I can put in this burger. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get one of these. We're gonna get one of these burgers, right? Put that right in here. Y'all see that? Put that right in here, guys. Put that right in here. All right, guys. So we're going to pan fry these burgers for about 3 to 5 minutes until it's nice and golden brown. If you like, you can take these burgers and you could actually put it in your air fryer. It's up to you. I actually have an air fryer right here. I could put it in. but I'm just gonna pan fry it. It's up to you. Whatever option you want is the option that you use, guys. We're not here to discriminate or talk about how you do it. We're just gonna do that in the pan. All right, so I'm gonna put the other one in there real quick. All right, so now I got some onions that I'm gonna just put on the side so I could cook those babies. Because who don't want onions in their burger? I know I do. All right, guys, so put a little olive oil on that, baby. All right, we're gonna cook that baby up real quick. Yes, we're gonna cook this baby up real quick. All right, put that on high a little bit. All right, guys, so I already seasoned the burger, so it's gonna come out so amazing. I am so freaking excited. Let me put some of the meatballs in there also so you guys can see how it comes out. This is just to show you guys how it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out so good. All right, guys, you can't go wrong with a bean burger, all right, at all. Like I said, if you do it right, it comes out so phenomenal, so delicious. Trust me. Let me get the vegan cheese. Got this cooking. Let me get that vegan cheese. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so like I said, I'm going to be using Vio cheese, so I cheated today. I got some Vio cheese from the supermarket. I bought it because I haven't eaten the vegan cheese in a while. I've been making it from scratch. So, that being said, I'm cooking up these onions. Yo, guys, I ran out of tomatoes, but I definitely suggest you get some tomatoes. Because let me tell you something, tomatoes make everything delicious, but I do got some ketchup, so that's gonna be really good. Cooking up these onions. Put the onions in there when they're done. Look at this. Yo, these burgers are coming out so good, guys. What did you guys eat today? What did you have for breakfast? Talk to me, guys. What did you guys have for breakfast? What did you guys eat today? Put a little bit more. I don't like to use oil that much, but for this, you got to. Not too much. Don't kill yourself. I want onions too. Word. You don't eat breakfast? Why? Well, I don't think it's considered breakfast for me, but you breaking your fast from the overnight, from the sleep, because your body do go into a fast. You know what I mean? So, get these onions. Do you guys like your onions? Put a little black pepper on that. Put some black pepper on my onions. I'm gonna put a little paprika and a little black pepper in my onions, which makes it come out so delicious. I'm using my cast iron so you guys know what it is. All right, so I'm gonna put the onions right here. Look at that. Look how delicious those onions look. Just so it could give, because you don't want the onions to burn. Listen, I love me some onions. A lot of people say onions isn't good for you, but that's their problem. You know, a lot of people will always have something to say about what you eat. You got to understand that people will eventually eat what they want. And it doesn't matter. As long as it tastes good to you, that's all that matters, guys. That's all I'm saying, right? So these look so delicious, guys. Look at this. Look at how these look. Don't those look good? This looks so delicious, guys. Cooking these babies up. All right. So now, put the rest of these onions in there. Put these onions right here, because we're gonna get our wrap. Right? It's gonna be this is a fast, easy meal, guys, that you could do at home. You don't need to wait that long. Like I said, if you want, you could put it in the air fryer. So this one that I have right here, I'm gonna put it in the air fryer. Do we have parchment? Because I want to put a piece of parchment in there. So guys, I'm gonna put a tiny bit of oil, rub it in, and I'm gonna put this one in the air fryer just to see how it comes out. All right, guys, so put that joint in the air fryer. And then see how that come out. All right, guys, so we got that in the air fryer. See how these look? Coming out real good, too. All right, so now what I want to do is get my wrap. Yeah, these have Ziplocs, so you could always close it back. That joint sound crazy, guys. So we have our wrap that we're gonna put. All right, guys, so what's the back and what's the front? All right, so we're gonna put it this way, right? We're gonna pull this over so you guys can see what I'm doing. We're gonna put our wrap this way. All right, so I'm gonna first put, I'm gonna first put some, I'm gonna put some mayo. Not that much, but just enough. Put some mayo in that baby. All right, we're gonna put some mayo. All right, guys, I got some vegan cheese that I'm also gonna be using. So we're gonna put some ketchup. All right, guys, and then we're gonna get our burger. Put our burger right in the middle. Yes, we are. And then we're gonna get some of these onions. We're gonna put these onions on top. All right, guys. I got some arugula, so I'm gonna put some arugula on that baby. No, I don't want you to. Let me see what it look like. I like pan frying it better. All right, guys, so we got that. We're gonna put some pickles. I don't know if you guys like pickles. And then we're gonna put the cheese on top. All right, guys, and then we're gonna wrap this like this. Put this in the middle. Right? I'll put this in the middle. All right, guys. We're gonna do another one. We're gonna make two of these babies, right? We're gonna make two of these babies. I'll take this out because it's already done. It's already done. Take out these meatballs because these meatballs are done too. All right, we're gonna add a little to the pan, and we're gonna put this right back. We're gonna put this right back, guys. Let this thing get nice and warm. And we're gonna put this baby right back in here. All right, guys, we're gonna let that get nice and toasty while we make the other wrap. All right, guys, so we're gonna get the other wrap. We're gonna put some of this mayo, not mayo, ketchup. All right, put some of this ketchup. Get some of this mayo. All right, guys, we're gonna use some of this mayo. We're gonna put the burger in the middle. Get some of these onions. Put that onions. All right, guys, get them onions. That looks so good, right? I can't wait to bust it out, for real. Put some of these pickles. Again, put some pickles in that joint. Woo! Keisha, this is for you because I know you love you some pickle. Mmm. That's the shit. So the arugula. Put that arugula. I don't like to use romaine, so it's up to you guys, whatever you guys want to use. I personally don't like to use romaine. We're going to flip this baby real quick. Ooh, she kind of toasty. She kind of toasty. And we're going to get the cheese. Oh, last one. Gonna put that cheese right on top. All right, family, and then we're gonna fold. We're gonna fold this baby. All right, guys, just like so. Woo! She getting nice and toasty. Look at that. Nice and toasty. Put a little bit of oil. Because, you know, this is a cast iron. You got to work fast. Take this baby, put it in. Woo, yeah. Get that nice and toasty. Slice this baby up. Woo! Shit hot. Look at that. Look at that, family. Delicious. Flip this baby. All right, guys, so there it is. Look at that. Your nice burrito wrap, burger wrap. We're gonna go for the bite. Got a little ketchup right here. Go for the bite. Oh, this is really good. Oh shit, it tastes like burger too. Mmm. The onions. Thank you guys. It's so good. Oh my god. Mmm. You don't want to burn it. Yeah, babe, you gotta try this. Mmm. Yeah. This is banging, guys. Mmm. Yo, it don't even taste like a burger. Thank you. It don't even taste like a burger. I mean, it don't taste like beans. It tastes like a burger. That's what I meant to say. Mmm. This is amazing. Turn that off. Let me see what this looks like. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I would rather pan fry it because the air fryer is made to dry it out. So I wouldn't put these in the air fryer. What I would do is put this in the air fryer the way it is so that the cheese can melt. See, like that. Hmm? Of course. What's up, Veggie? What's up? Mmm. That is really, really good. Guys, it came out amazing. This is a burger wrap. All right. It's amazing. It's delicious. What I want is I want the cheese to melt, so I'm going to put it in the air fryer to see if it'll do that. Right, it's a burger crunch wrap. I want the cheese to melt more. Put some more time. Yo, that came out amazing, guys. Look at the meatballs. You can make meatballs too, guys. Put some ketchup on that joint. Look at that, meatballs. She said, I'm watching the video from the beginning. I didn't receive a... Oh, man. Peace, Queen Alchemy. How you doing? Look at that. Mmm. Mmm. Yo, that's really good. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Really, really good. What I did was I tried to show everybody with the same recipe that I gave them, they can make meatballs with it. You know I'm Haitian, right? So us Haitians, we love meatballs. Pause, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's really, really good. Gotta give that to the wife so she could try it. Babe, here. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That shit smash, right? Yo, guys, that meatball, crazy. I'm about to eat the other one. Mind you, I already had dinner. But you know I have to cook for y'all. The recipe's in the description. The original? Oh, the original recipe was I was making a crunch wrap, a burger crunch wrap. If you trying to make something quick for the kids, for the family, I highly suggest to make that. I made it today using beans. You can use this using, you can do lentils. It's up to you. But these, actually, this is the original. I remember making meatballs and stuff like that using black beans, and it always came out good. Always came out good. Right? Look at that. Oh yeah, it's melting that cheese. It's melting that cheese, all right. Yo, that's good. That's really, really good. I don't know if you guys know, but Wegmans also make mayo. So I use the mayonnaise from Wegmans, which is vegan also. But you guys know you could always make your own mayo from chickpeas. Use chickpeas to make your own mayo with milk. What type of meat are you using? Oh, I use beans, veggie. I made it from beans. I use beans, onions, some breadcrumbs, or you could use raw oats. You could use your own seasoning, black pepper, onion powder, garlic pepper, cumin. You could use rice. You could use quinoa. You could use whatever you want. The protein of choice is up to you. The protein of choice for me today was black beans. You could use black beans. You could use lentils. You could use anything. Listen, lentils is so delicious. I don't know if you guys use lentils, but I use lentils a lot. But today I wanted to switch it up. I wanted to switch it up. I have a brand new recipe that I'm going to be dropping, guys. Like, I'm so excited because this air fryer is being sponsored from Kasari. So Kasari sent me this air fryer, guys, and I'm going to make a full video. Yeah, lentils are universal. Yeah, lentil soup is good too. I'm not gonna lie. You could you could make a curry lentil soup, which is absolutely delicious with some potatoes, some cilantro, and some different seasonings, which comes out amazing. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. These look so good. Let me get this out because it is hot. Ooh. Listen. Listen, I'm not eating all of this, okay? I'm full. I already had dinner, but you know, I had to cook for you guys. So I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like, what it tastes. I'm not gonna lie, this looks really, really good. It's so delicious. All right, and that air fryer hooked it up. Ooh, ooh. All right, I'm gonna just take a bite, frigate. Ooh, it's hot. Oh man. Very crunchy. What's up, Positive? How you doing? It is so, Yo, that tastes better in the air fryer. So guys, if you guys make this, use the air fryer. When you make the wrap, you could pan fry it in your cast iron, guys, and then put it in the air fryer for 3 to 4 minutes, maybe 3 to 5 minutes, and then it comes out like this. So crispy, so delicious, guys. Look at that. So amazing. I can't believe it tastes that good. And for my green, I used arugula. Today I did use Violife because I'm going to actually make some cheese. I didn't get opportunity to make that, but I used Violife today. I don't normally use this, but it was just a treat. So I used some Violife cheese, some arugula, mayo, ketchup. I ran out of tomatoes, but I did use some pickles, and the pickles was amazing. All right, guys, so definitely worth trying it out. This, to me, is way better. And then I have the onions that's chopped up, which came out so good. Some sweet potatoes. Let me see. Potato, carrots, colored sweet peppers, onions, garlic, celery. In instant pot. And it's on. Have a cornbread. Right. Oh, that sounds good. That wrap looks insane. Yeah, I got it from Wegmans, and it's all vegan. Let me show you what it looks like. It's this big. Okay, it's all vegan. All right. All vegan. It's not that bad. It has 8 grams of protein, and it has 1 gram of sugar. Okay, and it's really, really good. The only thing to me is the sodium is a little bit crazy. The sodium is 520, so you want to be mindful of that. Drink lots of water. But it has calcium, it has iron, and yeah, it's pretty good for you. All right, guys. And this is made out of wheat. It's made out of wheat instead of regular white flour. I bought this in Wegmans, and I actually know how to make this from scratch. One day I will make it from scratch with you guys. I'm thinking that since I do, because I have, this is now the 5th air fryer in my house. I never used this before, the kasori, but I want to really, really dive into it. I actually want to make a brand new video for you guys with this kasori. The air fryer that we have in the house is, we have a Ninja, and we also have a, what the hell is that called? Cuisinart. We use Cuisinart a lot because Cuisinart is really, really big. This is like, to me, this is a 6 quart, it's small. The Cuisinart that we have is about, I think 10 to 12 inches is big. So you could do basically, you could do anything with it. Regular white flour is wheat, my friend. Right. What is the name? I am very cautious of sodium. Yeah, I'm cautious of sodium too, but my sodium is pretty good. I don't eat that much sodium because I make everything from scratch. So I don't use the processed meats. Like I said, I always make my own stuff from scratch. But this is from Wegmans. I actually, when did we see this? We seen this like the other day when we went. I seen it and I said, yo, I'm gonna just buy it because I was gonna make it. And it's actually 12, it's it's 12 inches. And it's the extra large, and it's very good. And it actually says vegan on it. That's one thing I like about, look at that, it says vegan. See, vegan. That's one thing I like about Wegmans. They always tell you if it's vegan or not. And if it doesn't say that it's vegan, it's not, okay? That's the thing. They always put, like, if you look on the side, they always put vegan on it. So I always try to buy the things that say vegan. They have cereals, and you got to watch out for the cereals because the cereals, they put D3, and not all D3 is vegan, all right? Can we make some smoothie cabbage, chef? Smothered. Oh, yeah, I could do that. I could do that. You want me to make that for you next Monday? All right, so guys, my schedule's gonna change. Queen Alchemy, I got your email. My schedule changes from my job. So 6 o'clock is when I'm just getting off. So Mondays, we're not gonna be cooking at 6. I really don't know. I'm gonna see what my schedule is. I don't know yet. But we might go live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, guys. So I'm just letting you guys know. I want to always cook for you guys each and every Monday. All right. And the rest of the days I do my little shenanigans. I play my video games, or I just talk to you guys live. But I definitely want to cook Mondays. Why Mondays? Because meatless Mondays. A lot of people don't eat meat on Mondays. So you guys could tune into my channel and you guys could watch some of my recipes. So next week I'll make some smothered cabbage. I love cabbage. It's so delicious. If you want, I could make some, I'm gonna make some seitan meat, I'm gonna turn the seitan into turkey, so we could put that in the cabbage, so we could have some smothered turkey or whatever, and I'll figure out what else we're gonna make with that. We'll have a nice big meal. Jalapeno cornbread, yeah, that's good. That's really good. I read those ingredients carefully. Slightest things, they put cow milk powder in. What did they put cow milk? Because I don't. I. Oh, no, she said she reads the ingredients carefully. Oh yeah, you have to. Always put cow milk. Yes, yes, they do. The other day, I was gonna buy something, and as I'm reading the ingredients, right? It said, because this is what we do, guys. You know, with the nutritional facts, right? You always got to go to the nutritional facts. And in the nutritional facts, they slid in powder. And when I look, it said whey. So anytime you see whey powder or any type of powder, guys, that's not vegan. All right, you got to be careful with that. For those that are vegan, for those that don't care, you could go ahead and eat it. But for those that are vegan, see, I'm allergic to milk. I'm allergic to chicken. I'm allergic to beef. So I can't eat that stuff. This is something that happened throughout my years of being vegan, plant-based, whatever you want to call it. So you want to always make sure that they have that vegan stamp of approval, because these companies don't care about you. All they want to do is get you hooked. And remember, once you start to eat that milk, you're going to get addicted. When I became vegan, I went vegan cold turkey. But one of the hardest things to let go is cheese. Guys, the cheese, they have additives in the cheese. That's why you're addicted to it. Okay? So we got to be very careful. What's up, Positive? They don't care. Yeah, they don't care. They don't care. You change your name, Positive? Thank you guys for all the likes. I see there's 30 likes in here. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, yeah, you got to be careful what they have, because there's some things. All right, for instance, one day, right, I was out and I ran out of food. I didn't have any food, so I'm like, oh, I need something. So I went to the bodega, right? So I grabbed me some chips, plantain chips. You know those plantain chips? So I'm eating the plantain chips, right? And then my wife goes, yo, babe, I think there's milk in this. And I'm like, oh, shit. Like, I just wanted to throw up, because, like I said, I've been vegan, plant-based for almost 10 years now, and it's been working very well for me. I had diabetes, it went into remission. I had high blood pressure, cholesterol, all of that gone by changing what I eat. I want to start making more videos about that, because there's a guy that came into my page. I forgot his name, but he recently got diabetes, and he was telling me that yeah, he doesn't know what to do. He can't really see. His eyes is, and I'm like, listen, I used to have 20/20 vision. All right, 20/20 vision. When that diabetes came, that vision was taken away. So periodically, I do have to wear a lens, because those are the side effects of it. You can't, like, everything goes back, but you still have a little bit of issues. Like, for instance, things that you go through that you probably didn't feel, tinglings and all that. So I was trying to explain to him. So because of him, I want to change up some of my recipes and basically talk about this more, because it's something that I didn't really talk about. People are like, why are you vegan? You should go eat some chicken. You should go eat some meat. I can't eat that shit. You want to eat it? Go and eat it yourself. I just got my labs done, and my labs look incredible. It's just certain things I have to change a little bit, because I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of things that's happened in my life. Things are expensive, guys. We want to eat good, but it's expensive and it's hard. This is why. You have to supplement as a vegan, plant-based. You have to supplement. You have to take your vitamin D3. You have to take, for me, I have to take potassium. I have to take magnesium. I have to take sea moss. I have to take bladderwrack. I have to take ashwagandha. I got to take all of this stuff, which costs a lot of money, okay? My supplements probably running me $200 a month, just so I can maintain my vegan lifestyle. Because when you're vegan, right, and I have to take zinc as well. When you're vegan, everything isn't vegan. The vitamin D3 isn't vegan. You have to be careful for that. And you also have to take B12. So guys, supplementing yourself costs money, and it can be a lot. So that's why a lot of people say, oh, I can't be vegan, it's too expensive. It's not expensive, because what you don't pay for now, you're going to pay for later. I'm 42 years old, guys. There's a lot of people that when I tell them I'm 42, they don't even believe. But I'm 42 because for 10 years, I got saved by becoming vegan and eating right, eating my vegetables, drinking lots of water, walking, working out, exercising, breathing, and doing these things. Because, guys, the older you get, the harder it is to break out of something that you used to do. So you want to be mindful of what you eat. And don't you want to be here for the rest of your life? Don't you want to be here until God calls you, whether it's 60, 80, or 90 years old? So these are why I do these things. I don't normally eat this stuff, especially these wraps, but for the show, I have to show you guys easy, quick meals that you guys could get adjusted to make. Because if I tell you guys what I have for dinner I had chickpeas with spinach and some wild rice. That's what I had for dinner. Okay, and then I came to make this for you guys just to show you easy, simple recipes that you can do at home. Okay, if you are trying to be vegan, plant-based, meatless, whatever. All right, guys. So that being said, definitely hit me up in my community board. I will be making the smothered cabbage. And what I'll do is I'll make some turkey using seitan. Or you could even use jackfruit to make turkey. You just have to season it so that it could taste like turkey. All right, guys. So let me go back and read. This is why I want you on my panel. No, Queen, I want to be there. I hope you know I want to be there. Let me this Monday, let me see my schedule and see if I can make it, because you said 622. 622 is going to be very, very hard. But let me see what I can do and see if I could make it. If I could make it, I'll hit you up on the 19th. I hit you up on the 19th, Queen, because I want to be there too. I'll hit you up on the 19th and I'll let you know if I could make it for that time. If not, we'll figure something out, but I definitely want to be there. As the Black community, guys, we eat a lot of these foods and we think that it's good for us. It's not good for us. Okay, we're buying all of these seasonings and we're not reading the nutritional facts. Okay, do you know that when it comes to seasoning, you're supposed to only use 1/4? All right, 1/4. You people are taking the caps, you're putting it in, and you're throwing it into the pot. Worst thing you could do. All right, so you want to be mindful of that. Okay. Well, this is cumin, so you can't kill yourself. It has no salt in it. It's just cumin, which is good for you. I used cumin for the burger, and it came out amazing. Everything is in moderation, guys. We're older. Drink lots of water, guys. If you can drink lots of water, walk. It will be so beneficial for you. It will increase everything, remove cortisol, remove stress from the body. So Queen, definitely 25 in the building. That's a fact, Keisha. If not this time, it's gonna be consensual Siri. I'm gonna get you on that. mm. Yo, babe, you gotta try this one. Because the air fryer, it did something. Yeah, this shit is so good. Yeah. You hear it? Here, babe, you gotta try this shit. This shit is banging. And another thing too, guys, I don't know if y'all like soda, but this is what I do for soda. What she said? I want to show you guys. If you guys love to drink soda and you're stuck on it and you're addicted to it, you could always go for these. All right. These are from Wegmans. These are, it's a Coca-Cola, but it's not soda. It's a prebiotic and probiotic drink, which has fiber, which you need. Guys, we need that fiber. We need to push that food into the intestine so it could come out, right? So this is fiber. So this is a prebiotic, probiotic drink. That's cola. All right. This is made from mushrooms. This is like a root beer, but it's not actually root beer, guys. It's just a flavor. 5 grams of sugar. All right. And then we have one of my favorites, seltzer. All right. So we got a watermelon seltzer right here, guys. I love these. And this, to me, is better than everything because, guys, this has 0 sugar, 0 everything. All right. So when I feel like drinking something because I want to feel like I'm drinking soda, I go for my seltzer. So good. So refreshing. And it's way better for you guys than drinking Coca-Cola and Pepsi and Mountain Dew and Fanta. Remember, I watch all of y'all videos. And I be watching y'all and I be like saying to myself, man, if they only knew that that soda is going to eventually get to them. Right. Zero taste. That's right. And like I said, this is probably one of my favorites from GT. This is GTS, right, babe? Why don't say it? Yeah, but why the hell I don't say it? And this is also vegan. This is made from mushrooms, guys. Mushrooms. You can see the mushroom right there. This is also good, guys. 5 grams of sugar. If you feel like having something, love watermelon. Yeah, it's quiet. This, ooh, guys, this is so good. If you guys go to my previous videos, you can see I was this big. All right, guys, I was 400 pounds. This jacket is actually too big for me. All right, I lost 400 pounds. I mean, I didn't lose 400 pounds. Damn. I lost close to 200 pounds. What's up, Azariah? How you doing? Blessings. Blessings. Enjoying this delicious meal. Let me put these back in the fridge, but this is my drink of choice for today. You got watermelon. Yo, my favorite one is the peach. Yo, that peach be banging, guys. Put this back. Put this back real quick. Show y'all the peach. Yo, this peach. Yo, guys, this is another one of my favorites. This is a peach sparkling. This also has zero. Guys, there's a different type of sparkling drink I want to warn you guys about. Don't drink those sparkling drinks that has aspartame in them. Okay? They are the flavored ones. What you want to do is make sure that this says carbonated water, natural flavors. No aspartame, phenanamine, or whatever you call it. Those things are no good. I gotta take a wig of this. Guys, these are so good. So good. Like putting mint from the... Yes. Yes, that's good too. You could put some mint. You could put some lime. It's up to you. All right, guys. But like I said, one thing about Wegmans, they always say vegan. I don't know if you guys could see that. It says vegan right there. It says vegan right there, guys. See it? Vegan. These are so good, guys. When I tell you they so good, oh, man, it's so good. Y'all guys got me eating all of this. I'm happy that we'll be experimenting with that. Yes, I can't wait. Yo, they just sent it to me, so it's being sponsored. I'm going to make a full video. You know what I want to make? I want to make those Chinese ribs. Remember those ribs that used to go to the store to get in the Chinese store? Those rack of ribs? I want to make those. And I want to use the air fryer to do it. And I can't wait. And I'm going to use that. I'm going to use jackfruit to create that. Because to me, jackfruit is one of the best alternatives to make pork. So if you guys ever ate pork before, one of the best alternatives is jackfruit. So I'm going to be doing that. Yes, yes, yes. Bake that jalapeno cornbread in there. Yo, I'll make you some cornbread with that jalapeno. I love me some jalapenos. We could do that. We could do that. Yeah, that goes good, right? Cabbage, smothered cabbage with cornbread.
Because they have the smothered cabbage with sausage sometimes.
Oh, sometimes the smothered with the sausage.
The sausages or...
I mean, I could do the sausages. That sounds better. Oh, yeah. So we could make some smothered cabbage with the sausage. All right, so we're going to make the sausage from scratch. That's going to take a long time, but we could do it. You a wuss? No, you not. We're not gonna put no pepper or nothing.
I'll take the seeds out. Okay.
What seeds?
The seasoned jalapeno.
Oh, you what? I'll leave that. Veggie, why you being a little wuss? That thing is good. I ain't gonna lie. One time I did eat some jalapenos that I had to drink some vegan milk. I had to eat some vegan milk, drink some because yo, that joint was so spicy. Oh man, now you right. You right about that. You gotta take the seeds out. You have to take the seeds out, but it's so delicious. It's so delicious. You know what I like to put my in my jalapenos? When I make vegan cheese. When I make vegan cheese, I like to put jalapenos in it because it gives it that nostalgic taste that makes it taste like cheese, right? So what's up, Mindful? How you doing? Yeah, it's so good. I left the seeds when I put them on the chili last night. Oh, you had some chili? Oh. Oh yeah, you did say you was gonna do that. I think I got a quick way to make some sausages. I haven't tried it yet. I have a flavor though. You should do it. I made some hot dogs because you again, I'm Haitian. All right, so you know I gotta make spaghetti and sausages. So I have a nice recipe on my page. If you go and look at the video, I think it's called How to Make Sausages or whatever. And I use seitan. And it came out good. So it's soy free, not gluten free, but I did use seitan, but it came out really, really good. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna make the smothered cabbage with the sausages. Oh, that's making me hungry right now. And I already ate. Yeah, I'm gonna make the smothered cabbage with some sausages. And damn, what we gonna make with that?
With the cornbread.
With cornbread? With
The
what?
jalapeno cornbread.
No, but with what though? What are we making with it?
I think that's the meal itself.
That's the meal itself? Smothered cabbage with sausages and cornbread?
Yeah.
So that's it? All right, guys, no problem. And not for nothing, the cornbread, we could throw it in the air fryer. We could throw the air fry the cornbread in the air fryer. And then that's the other thing. My other air fryers, they're so big. I'm like, to put it on set, we're gonna use my kitchen when I do that probably. But to put it on set, I'm gonna definitely do that. Yeah, we could use this air fryer real quick to do the cornbread. Yo, I made the chili cornbread. Did you see that? My chili cornbread? Yo, it's so nostalgic. You gotta be careful though. You gotta put just enough cornbread so that it doesn't absorb all the chili gravy and stuff. But it's so good, guys. Like, for real. You seen it. Yeah, it's got me hungry over here. Facts. I will make it and tag you, brother. Definitely, Queen. Queen, it's an easy recipe video for the sausage. The sausage is really, really good. Very, very tender. And it was, yo, I had cooked up some onions. You know, like, remember back in the days when we used to go to the hot dog stand and they would give you the hot dogs, right, Seitan? They would give you the hot dogs with the onions and the sauerkraut and the mustard and the ketchup. Ah! So I made that and it was so good. I ate that joint, right? We ate that for like a month because it was so easy, so like I even made it live. So I will make this. So guys, so this is it. Baby, write it, push it, put it. We're gonna make the smothered cabbage with the sausages, with cornbread, with the jalapenos. Do you want me to bake the jalapenos on top, or do you
Like you
bake it?
in
Oh
the
shoot,
yes.
Veggie, you causing problems.
Yes. How
Veggie, you causing problems.
can
Veggie, you causing. How can I send you a link for the recipe that I'm sure you can veganize? I got one, but you can send it to me. Can you write my email for her? Or if you got me on Instagram, you can send it to me. I have a recipe, but if you want, you can send it. Tora, what's up, Professor? It will be delicious either way. Yes, the sausage and hot dog joint. Yes. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, guys, I love food. So I'm able to veganize it and make the food better. Professor, you missed this nice wrap. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
she said happy make nice cinnamon rolls. Oh,
Mmm.
you ready?
You want cinnamon rolls? Oh, that's easy.
Seven.
That's not my department though. But I'm gonna tell you whose department that is. The wife. She's a pastry chef. So she'll give me the recipe and I'll make it for you. Cause when it comes to like baking and shit, like I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a chef. I don't like to bake. But you have to bake. You're a chef. I don't like to bake. I am a chef. I make food. Okay? I make only food. Me too. I'm so excited to leave animals off play. Yeah, we are winning, sis. We are winning. You know, we are winning, but guess what? We're going to be here to teach others how to do that. Because guess what? Like Professor said, we're about to go through a drought. We're about to run out of food. You're not going to have the chickens, the cows, the turkeys, to do anything. So this is how you guys are going to learn how to cook with beans, with lentils, with quinoa, with rice. You know, you guys saw the burger that I made on my video, right? The smash burger. That was all lentils. All right. Lentils and a whole bunch of different things. And I use beets to make that color. Because, guys, let me show you guys what kind of beets I use. I use a beet powder. So, guys, when I'm making some of my meats, right? And you guys probably look at it and say, yo, this look like real meat. This is what I use. Beetroot. All right. Beetroot powder is very good. This is something that you want to use to alter the color. I like to trick y'all. I want you guys to look at my food and be like, yo, this ain't vegan. But this is what I use. All right. I use beetroot powder. And the beetroot powder changes the flavor. It also changes the color, right? To make it look like it had blood in it, like it was real. And it wasn't. So definitely use my beetroot. That's something that I love to use because, like I said, I like to show you guys. I know plant-based is hard and it seems hard, but it's not. It's so fast. It's so easy. We was able to make this under 30 minutes. Right. Yes, beetroot is good for me. You know, it's good for men. Beetroot powder sucks for soaping though.
Oh, when you making soup.
Oh, when you're making soap? Oh yeah? Yeah. Well, this is what I use. I got this from we got this from Whole Foods. Yeah, you could get this from Whole Foods. This is an organic pure beet.
Oh yeah,
Um
hibiscus flower.
Hibiscus flower is good too. Yes. Hibiscus is good though. Hibiscus is so delicious. You could use hibiscus too. It's just that to me, I feel like the beetroot is more of a strong red. I use it a lot in some of my plant-based meats. Yeah, but hibiscus is good. Yeah, it is. Taco substitute. Yes, yes, hibiscus is good for tacos. Actually, you could make meat. You could use it to make meat too. I love it, but your soap will turn different colors. Yeah, it will. Love hibiscus tea. Positive, Golly. I will have to try it. I love hibiscus. No, hibiscus is good, Queen.
Yeah, but you need to
Um,
do a video.
yeah, I actually went to Brick City Vegan and they made a hibiscus drink. Yo, that drink was so good. I ain't gonna lie. You grow your own? Yo, positive, you grow your
She
own?
has her own garden. She has her own garden.
Who positive got her own garden?
Yeah, but I think her
So
name is
now we not going to her
Kingzz.
house? I know Homestead got her own garden. Homestead garden is crazy beautiful. Yo, I be learning from Homestead. Word, you got your own garden? Yo, we on our way. For real. Honestly, you know what I want to start growing, guys? I want to start growing my own onions, my own peppers. I have these buckets, right? That we're gonna start using. I have the kids' tea for using tastes totally different than the hibiscus you buy in the store because that's where it's originated, Africa. Yeah, but you know, sis, anything that we buy, we bring over here, change. You know, the air changes the taste of everything. So I do understand. Yeah, we gotta start growing our own veggies, guys, because I got a big backyard. All right. And I wanna, so let me show you guys what I'm gonna start growing them in. I got these things, right? That I'm gonna put them in. The seeds are in the way. Yeah. Yeah, buckets, anything containers you can do. Let me show you what I got. Because I took it, because one of our refrigerators broke down, right? So I took the doors and let me show y'all. And I said I'm gonna use that to plant my onions. Where's that? I want to plant my onions. So I want to use this. I want to use this to, and I'm going to make little holes. Whew. I'm going to make, I'm going to use this, right? And I'm going to make little holes in the bottom so that I could plant. So I'm going to use this. That's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use that. Yeah, because we got to make our own, guys. We got to make our own. Yes, I'm going to make holes. Yeah, but I don't know if I have a garden this year for the first time this year. Yeah, yeah, that because yeah, I was gonna get big buckets, but I think that will be good because I want to make onions. I want to make some peppers. I want to make all that. It's very spacious. What will you put in it, Tara? I was thinking about doing what Homestead said. I was thinking about doing onions, peppers. Um, what else? Things that I use a lot of. I use a lot of onions, garlic, whatever that I can make that's easy to make that I could probably put in the house. Because if I leave it in the backyard, we have rabbits, we have squirrels. Our house is around the fence, so we don't have, we have raccoons and possums, but they can't get in. But I know they'll make their way, especially if they smell the food. Aren't buckets good for the potatoes? I don't know. I gotta check because I really don't know. Yes, yes. Cause I love making garlic
I'm just peachy.
and my own onions. Matter and tit. Matters and tit. You can literally can grow in anything. Yeah, but you know what it is, positive? I don't want those animals outside. What are the trays called that you are going to use? I don't know. I took those from the refrigerator. So we had, we bought a new refrigerator and I seen those and I was like, yo, I'm not throwing this out. So I kept it because I said I'm gonna plant stuff because I got stuff in the back, but I want to use a specific soil to grow. You know what I mean? I don't want to just use the soil that's in the backyard because we have somebody come and they throw what they call them?
You can plant
What's them people that come for the backyard called?
the long
The lawn doctors. They put some poison and I'm not growing my stuff in there. So I'm gonna get like my own little buckets to grow my own stuff. Yeah, the pesticides, and I'm not. I'm trying to leafy green called sorrel. Oh, sorrel is good. Yo, Professor, sorrel is good for you. A lot of Caribbeans use sorrel and they put liquor in it. I don't do that because I don't drink. But sorrel is very good for you guys. Sorrel is almost like a hibiscus. It looks almost the same. I don't know if you've seen sorrel before, babe. It's like red and it's very, very good for you. Yes, buckets are fine. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And when I do this journey, guys, I'm gonna probably like film it. And you guys tell me if I did it right because guys, look at the world that we're living in right now. I want to start making my own vegetables. I have a backyard. I'm able to do it. I also could build a green room in my garage, whatever. So I could plant stuff because guys, it's about to I grow, that's what I grow sorrel, Russell, that Roselle, it's the same. Yeah. Oh, so sorrel And hibiscus is the same. It looks like it. Container growing. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. For real, for real.
Okra.
I have to top deck. The most of the food will be away from the deer. Those deers eat. Yes, yo, we got deers too. We got deers too, but the deers, like, thanks God, we have a big gate. You know, we built a big gate around the house because the deers, you know, this is their land, right? This is the deer's land. We built the houses around them, right? So we got to be mindful that this is their land. They're gonna do what they want. So the deers, they be coming, they be walking around, and I'd be like, okay, it's your world. You know, they kick you, is you already know what's gonna happen. Yes, that's why I started mine because the world, man. Yeah, yo, the world is. You know, if you guys don't know, Miss Tora Helms, she's in the audience right now. She has a phenomenal channel, guys. Queen, you wanna hook up with Tora, Veggie, all of you guys. Miss Tora Helms right here. Her channel is basically teaching us and talking to us about history and about things that goes on, colonization, all that. And she talks about how, you know, we're about to be hit, especially with, you know, the president. We got to be very careful with what's going on with all the tariffs. You know, one day we could get locked down. We don't have no food. So we're going to go to Positive House because she got all the veggies. Um, yeah, I'm definitely going to start growing. I'm definitely going to go start. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I already have the equipment. I just got to go get the soil. And somebody was telling me, don't buy that soil. What's that shit called?
Miracle.
Huh?
Miracle.
Yeah, don't buy Miracle Grow. They said don't buy Miracle Grow. Get some organic soil. So I'm gonna go get that. I'm gonna get some organic soil because we do have plants, but we use different soil for that. So I'm gonna get some organic soil. I'm gonna get some bins, and I'm gonna watch some of more of Miss Homestead's videos because we need to see that. Yes, yes, guys. Please, guys, link up. Tora Helms also makes her own soap, guys. She makes her own soaps. Her channel is phenomenal. Okay, guys, if you need to be entertained, educated, and understand what's going on, please check out Miss Tora Helms. If you guys need to get your hair done, because you want to get your hair done, please check out Miss Ansel Ray. My sister, she does that. If you guys don't know, Dream Stream Games is my wife. She plays video games. She's a gamer, so you guys could check her out. Please check out Miss Keisha, guys. Keisha, she is there to tell you guys what's going on with astronomy when it comes to life, when it comes to certain things. Definitely check them out. Please check out Queen Alchemy because she got, guys, she is so inspiring. She's going to tell you guys to walk. She's going to work out with you. She's going to cook with you. She just made a video where she cooked live, and she made some spaghetti and meatballs, and I was there eating at the screen like, yo, I can't believe she doing that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, Ansel Ray right here, she has taught me everything. I don't know nothing about hair, but let me tell you something. This girl, she be doing it. She be doing it. All right, guys, go check them out, please. I can make vegan soap. Actually, I do them the way, but make animal fats as well. No palm oil though. Listen, I use palm oil. People get the a lot of vegans talk about palm oil, but they don't have a clue. They saying that it's not vegan, but it is. So I use palm oil. I don't use it now, but if you put stuff like put palm oil in stuff, I'll use it. And I'll love some soap. So guys, please check everybody out. Guys, this is YouTube. We can make money together, guys. If all of us come together, we can make money together, guys, and do so much. You understand, guys? So if you have a channel, please drop it in the audience so everybody could go and follow you. Let's monetize our life. Let's make this money. I don't use it unless you can prove its ethical sources. I mean, normally palm oil is ethical. It's just a lot of people, the things that they say about it. It's crazy. I follow this girl. She's from Ghana, and she basically she taught us what it is, and I was like, it's not that serious, you know. Listen, as long as there's no violence being done to these animals. My deodorant is vegan. My toothpaste is vegan. I don't use aluminum in my fluoride, in my toothpaste, in my body wash. We got to be mindful because if they're doing these things to the animals, I don't want it. I don't want it on me. Do I have some things that's not vegan in my house, like my clothes, sneakers, boots? Yes, because this stuff that I had for a very long time. But this time I'm very mindful. I think people object to palm oil for other reasons. Yeah, they said that it's from animals or something like that, and it's not. It's actually trees in Ghana and Nigeria that they climb up and they grab, and I actually saw them make it. And I was like, oh, so this is what palm oil is, and I'm like, I personally feel oil's bad. Okay, we're not supposed to consume the amount of oil that we do, even myself included. So we got to be mindful of the oils. Use it in you know
Some people are quick to find out what for their opinions. The many times the friends
Or they being displaced? Oh no. Well, when it comes to stuff like that, I'm against that, because it's like I feel bad when I see the deers because I'm like, damn, we built these houses, we built these roads, we did everything. And, we destroyed, the world for our gain, because we want to have a house and we want to have a pool and we want to have all types of stuff. I'm not condemning palm oil, but I don't think the deforestation is the solution. Shea butter is my listen. I love shea butter. I love me some shea butter. Shea butter makes. I actually ran out of shea butter. We bought this soap the other day. It was It's organic shea butter with rosemary and all types of different things, and I love shea butter too. Yes, we have to learn to live and respect others. Yes, I am. I am all for that. Veggie, it was so much that I didn't know then, because I became vegan for my health, right? I became vegan because I got sick. And after I got sick, it took me a few years to understand the meaning of veganism and what it is. And I'm so happy and proud to see the changes that I have done in my life. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people around me that's not vegan, but I have to respect them because they respect me, But eventually, they will also become vegan, and you guys love me. Some of you guys are vegan, some of you not, but we all coexist because we know what it is and we want to make our life better, and that's what I say. I have becoming one with nature. Yes.
she said shea butter is in most of my
Yes,
food
please,
items.
Queen, Professor, please hook up with Queen because I'm not vegan. We need to respect each other. Yes, yes, we all respect each other, and you guys love each other. We love you, and a lot of people tell me, "Oh my God." There's a lot of vegans out here who be pushy. And listen, I can't push you to do something that you don't want to do. I'm here to just teach and show and guide. That's it. Some of us learned the hard way. I did. I learned the hard way. But now that I do know, I make better options. Yes, guys, please go follow Tora Helms, guys. When I tell you her channel is off the meat, like, if y'all want to have y'all minds blown, like, her channel is definitely worth it. She's a great sister. I love her so much. Miss Nikki P Vlogs is the one that introduced her to me. And yeah, people should cut out fast. Yes, Miss Helms. That fast food is death. McDonald's, Burger King, Subways. I don't care if they have salad. Subways is not good for you. Kennedy's, all of these things are not good for you guys, and they using us to profit. They use us to profit. Pink slime, right? I don't wear labels, right? For real. Right. I'm not vegan. I just choose to eat that way. That's right. Yeah, Subways is not good for you. I thought Subways was good for you back in the days when I was younger and I used to go to the gym. The gym had the Subways right next door, which, if you notice, all gyms, right, have a Subways next door. So I used to go to the Subways years ago, and it pissed me off because years ago I wasn't vegan. This is about 15. I haven't eaten Subways in probably 16 years. The last time I ate Subways, I had the veggie patty, which I found out later on wasn't vegan, but this was like 15, 16 years ago. I wanted a veggie sandwich and I used their veggie patty, but come to find out that veggie patty had eggs in it. So it wasn't vegan. But yeah, their bread tastes suspect. For real. Why is a Subway veggie sub not good for you? It has the veggie patty has eggs in it. Yeah, it has eggs in it. If you just want to go on there because that's all you got, and you just want to put, because what I used to do when I used to eat there after, I would just get a sandwich with some peppers, some onions, some lettuce, tomato, some olives, and then I would tell them to put their sauce. Their sauce didn't have no, it was vegan, and I would eat that, and I would tell them to toast it. I wouldn't get the bread with the cheese on it because at the time, but I just don't eat Subways at all. I don't eat no type of fast food. I am a vegan content creator, so I will be going to different establishments to show you guys. Like I went to Brick City Vegan the other day. They have in-house burgers that they make from scratch. Their food is amazing, and I want to continue to do that. I want to show you guys that if you're out on the go, I mean, I always bring my food with me. Where's my bag? I always have my bag with me and I bring my food with me because you never know what's going to happen. I don't eat outside. I really don't, to be honest with you, because everything has so much salt. These processed foods, guys, they have a lot of sodium. I want to learn your make. Oh, I got you, Miss Helms. I could make that for you. I'm actually gonna make. That's not gonna be a live. It's gonna make a video. I'm gonna make it into a full video. And I can't wait to make it for you guys. You can make vegan cheese with potatoes, with carrots, and cashews. It's just certain things you have to put in it so that it could bind, so it could actually look like cheese. I could make that for you too. I actually made it the other day. I made it. Did I make it live? Did I make the cheese live when I made it with the peppers? I don't remember, but I think I made vegan cheese using um sweet yellow peppers with red onions, some seasoning. I will be making that. You just have to use uh you need a breakfast live? Oh, I got you.
And then veggie pizza, I had one last week, all veggies and including jalapenos and salt.
Yeah, I do. I be putting. I don't know if you ever heard about this store called French and Co. They make their own salads and stuff. Yo, let me tell you, I always put jalapenos in there. If I think I have a video with that, I put jalapenos. I don't know. I just love me some jalapenos. Listen, the reason I like jalapenos is because it has capsaicin, right? Capsaicin is good for you. It's always good to use some cayenne pepper in your food, or cayenne pepper in your drink. Because cayenne pepper is good. It keeps your immune right. You won't get colds that much. You'll feel great and it cleans you out. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely make you a vegan breakfast. Tofu eggs seem easy, but I forgot the natural yellow coloring, turmeric. In order for you to make eggs, you have to use turmeric. Let me show you guys the turmeric that I use. You gotta use that turmeric. So this is the turmeric that I use, but you could use any turmeric you want. The reason I use this is because it's organic and it's from India. It's a very good turmeric that I use. It's organic turmeric or turmeric or whatever you call it. You could get your own turmeric and from fresh scratch, and you could use that. But I always use the powder. You could put it in anything. Free never liked eggs. You never liked eggs? What? Yo, veggie, I will bust out an egg. Hold on, let me do something for you. I'm tired of seeing you without no jacket. Everybody in here got a jacket. What? I love me some eggs. What? I make some good vegan eggs too. You could use so many things to make eggs. You could use pumpkin seeds. All right, guys. You could use pumpkin seeds. You could use tofu. For those that don't use that, you could also use chickpeas. You could use chickpeas to make eggs. So three things: chickpeas, tofu, and pumpkin seeds. I know you're like, wow, pumpkin seeds? Yes, pumpkin seeds make very delicious eggs, vegan eggs. Yes, I wish a person in Zonneborn to get spices. Yeah, I love spices because spices makes the food, right? I love all different types of spices. Um, I love Asian spices, African spices. You growing chickpeas? Oh, tofu and veggies with the herbs and spices. Yes. All you need is some tofu with some turmeric, some Himalayan salt, and some black pepper, and that's it. You don't need nothing else. And some onions and some peppers if you want. Yeah, you have to have the spices. You have to. Without the spices, um, there's a lot of people, veggie, that uses black salt. I would stay away from black salt. Yes, garlic and yes, you have to. Come on, you can't. You gotta put the garlic in there. You know we gotta do that. But the black salt, guys, stay away from the black salt. Yes, nutritional yeast. Yo, you already know I got the nutritional yeast. I get mine from Trader Joe's. Black salt is not good for you because black salt has a lot of sodium and you got to be very careful. I remember using black salt and my legs would swell up, you know, and at one point I used to get edema. And I used to be like, why is my legs like this? I'm vegan. What are you doing? So come to find out, the black salt was giving me edema. So I stopped using the black salt and I noticed that the edema went away. So I haven't used black salt ever since, right, babe? Yeah, we haven't used black salt. There's something in the black salt. What is it that they said? It's something in the black salt that is not good for us. But a lot of vegans use it. And I tell people all the time, don't use the black salt. It's not good for you. It's not good for you. I forgot what they call it. All right, so Tora, the black this tastes like watermelon soda. This is crazy. But the black salt tastes like eggs. It tastes like, when I tell you it tastes like eggs. So what vegans would normally do is they would use that in their tofu or their pumpkin seed eggs or whatever, and it would mimic eggs. It would taste it. I use it in moderation. What? Yes, sulfur. Yes, sulfur. Yes, queen. Sulfur. Stay away from it. Stay away from it because the sulfur agitates us, especially us melanin people. If you have melanin in your skin, stay away from it. It's very bad. Ew, it tastes like eggs. Yeah, it tastes like eggs. It tastes like eggs.
Just like
It tastes just like eggs. I ain't gonna lie to you. I use the black salt to give me the egg taste because I don't eat eggs. So typically in my chickpea, tuna, or potato. Yeah, I don't use it because it swells me up. I mean I haven't used it in years, Queen, but you want to stay. I mean, look, everybody eats what they want. You know, cayenne pepper and jalapeno clears out the system. Yes, it does. Yeah, it's the capsaicin that's in it. Yeah, that black salt is dangerous. I don't use it. Do I have it? I have it, but I don't use it. It's probably expired because I bought it last year and it's still in my cabin. Um, I don't use it. Black salt is very dangerous. Smells like fart. It does. It smells like fart. And it smells like broccoli. Like, you remember the broccoli, like when you used to go to the Chinese store and it has that pungent doo-doo smell? You only need a pinch, no matter what you use it for. Yeah, I don't mess with that joint. Cause every time I used to use it, sis, it used to swell my
you gotta use it.
my legs. I mean, that's not bad. A pinch is not bad. I used to use like a 1/4 teaspoon, and it used to make me sick. For a long time, like for a long time we had some issues. Again, I was close to 400 pounds. I was 398 pounds. And I was wondering, like, what's going on with my body? Why I'm feeling like this? So the black salt was one of them. It was like my legs used to be so swollen that you could put your finger in my leg, right? You could put your finger in my leg and it would actually be a hole in my leg. Like if I went like this, you would see the hole in my legs. And I was like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
That's a lot.
Yes, I put hot sauce on my homemade banana. That's a fact. Oh my God, that is a lot of what? Yeah, yeah, 1/4 teaspoon. Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, it doesn't look like a lot, but it is a lot. If you're using a pinch, that's not much. I'm not gonna lie, it is great for potato salad. I did make a vegan potato salad and I did use it, but now I just don't use it at all. What I do is if I'm making potato salad, I get the vegan Hellman's, the Hellman's brand. And that to me gives it more like a potato, vegan potato salad taste because, it tastes good. Yes, I
The
put hot sauce.
pinch is 1/4 teaspoon.
Yeah, 1/4 teaspoon.
It's technically a pinch.
You think that's a pinch?
It's between 1/8.
1/8.
Um,
Listen, with all of this math, you're giving me a headache. do do you know how to make your own apple cider vinegar? Yes. Yes. You have to buy you can make your own, but it takes a while because you gotta, what's that thing called that you put in it? That's in the bottom of it. Babe, what's that big?
Scoby.
A SCOBY. You gotta have a SCOBY. Veganize is bomb. For real. Yeah, veganize is good. It is. You gotta have a SCOBY. You can make your SCOBY from scratch, but it just takes a very long time. I think it takes like 2 months, right, to make a SCOBY? I think it takes between 2 to 6 months. I don't know, but you can buy the SCOBY from online, and then you can make your own apple cider vinegar with the mother to make your own drink because apple cider vinegar is so good for you guys. I drink it every single day. Like one time I was feeling sick, right? I didn't know what was wrong, and I drank some apple cider vinegar, and whatever it was, it went away. Yes, the mother. Yeah, for real. But guys, it's 8 o'clock. I'm going to get off now. I love each and every one of you guys. Please link up with everybody. We are all family here. It doesn't matter what we eat, what we wear, whatever. We all family because we're all on YouTube trying to get that money. All right, guys. Please go and follow each other. Let's monetize. My husband has apple cider vinegar on the daily. Yeah, you have to. Miss Helms, you have to. I drink it on a daily. We make gallons of it every single day because it's very, very good for you. Um, yeah. Yes, it was a very good live, Miss Helms. Shout out to everybody in the audience. I love y'all so much. Cheers to you guys. Thank you so much for making my day. I appreciate it. I think I'll have a salad with the apple cider vinegar. You have to. You have to. I put apple cider vinegar in everything. Yeah, you have to, veggie. It tastes good. I really, really do. So, guys, cheers. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I know a lot of you guys don't like video games, but I like to play video games. So, look, I play the video games to keep my YouTube channel circulating, right? Because remember, we have to go live. I monetize. After you get monetized, you have to go live to keep your channel afloat. YouTube don't like when you don't go live. So, Veggie B, I follow Veggie B, but Veggie is just, she's on here. Of course, Veggie, this is for y'all. This is for all of y'all. This is for all of y'all. It's not even about me. This is about you guys. You guys are the supporters. You guys are the subscribers. I just hit 7,600 subscribers. Thank you for sharing me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching my shorts. Thank you so much. We got so much to go. I don't know if you guys know pumpful. Pumpful is tofu, but made from pumpkin seeds. One day I'm gonna go over there because they invited me. I'm gonna go over there so you guys can see how it's made. Yes, and so shout out to the family. Shout out to everybody in here. Health is wealth, guys. Please drink enough water. Love your family. Love your kids, guys. And please, and love thy neighbor. You don't have to go sit in their house because I don't like mines. You know, my neighbor, I don't really like them. They're not good. But anyways, that's another story for another day. I'll talk to you guys later. Please, each one teach one. Peace. I'll talk to y'all later. All right. Love y'all. See y'all next week.